We can hear him crying down the lane. Everett scores again. One chat with Mick Arteta and he said, wow, fuck off Tottenham, I'm a gooner now. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I don't even know how to start this video. For an hour straight, I've been sat here thinking. Not even thinking, I've been scrolling on my phone. Just scrolling. The different celebrations, the different chants, the different moments from last night. My eyes are too red, I have to hide them with glasses. Too much tears have been shed. Too much tears have been shed. So, Arsenal are Premier League champions for 2025-2026 season. History has been made. I don't even know what to speak about. There's so much to speak about, and I don't want to speak about it. I don't want to. The reason I don't want to is it's too much right now. There's still things to play for. It's crazy. There's still things to play for. There's still objectives to get. We have the Champions League final in 10 days, 11 days. 11 days we have a Champions League final. There's still things that need to be done. So the job's not finished. Look, like Kobe Bryant says, what's there to be happy about? Job's not finished. So, but still, this moment now, it still doesn't feel real. It still doesn't feel real. It still doesn't feel like I'm a Premier League champion. It still doesn't feel like this team here has won the Premier League, bro. It still don't feel like it. But it's unexplainable, the feeling. And I know, listen, I'm 26 years old. Yeah? Never seen my team lift the title. Never seen my team lift the Premier League. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know how to act. The feeling is unexplainable. And people might think, it's just sports, you know, it's just football. Why are you taking it so deep? Live a normal life. Like, every year, every season, every August, going into the new season, time after time after time, for years now. Forget even Arteta, under Emery, under Wenger, all these years. The minute the Bournemouth whistle blew, the emotion came, so I just ran out the house and I was celebrating up and down the street.
You can hear him crying down
no
the
socks
lane.
on. You know, socks on, no shoes on the streets, just singing from my heart.
Watch out from
And
Mick
then,
Arteta, he said,
once the
wow,
adrenaline kind of
fuck
wears
off,
'cause
Tottenham,
I
I'm
don't
a
live in London,
gooner
so I can't go
now.
to the Emirates. It's too far away from me. So I'm kind of celebrating by myself with the people that are around me and people that are other Arsenal fans. So once the adrenaline wears off and it's late into the night, then the memories flood. Saka's debut, I remember that day. You know, when Arteta got hired, you know, I'll even put a picture up here when we lost 3-0. I think it was to Manchester City in the Emirates. I think it was 2019 December. I think it was at the Emirates. I don't know if it was City or Burn. We lost to someone when Freddie Youngboy was manager, and then Arteta got announced the next day, and then we faced Bournemouth the first game. This is a picture here of that moment. You know, from that came into my mind. You know, the Europa League losses to Villarreal came into my mind. The Southampton games, you know, the West Ham games that we lost. You know, even the 24-25 season when we lost the Aston Villa game. You know, last season when we lost the league. You know, 2020, so many different things raced into my mind. The minute I sat and the adrenaline wore off and it just the emotion came out because it's like, that it's over now. Everything that we've been doing, talking about and fighting for, you know, I ain't been on YouTube long, but since the first day I came, 2024, which is not long, it's only 2 years, but since then, it's only been about Arsenal, and we only spoke about what we can do, and da-da-da, and da-da-da. And it's done now. It's done. I'm a Premier League champion. I deserve a medal. And we're going to get a medal. A medal's going to be put up here. I'm going to put somewhere in the background. Premier League trophy medal, because I feel as I deserve it. I'm drained. I'm physically drained. My voice is strained. And it's not even been the parade. I'll be there on Sunday at the Emirates when Arsenal lift the Premier League trophy. And I'll be there with the fans. And I'll be singing along into the night. and I'm gonna enjoy this moment. And no one can take it away from me now. No one can say anything to me now. No one can say, oh, you're the worst. Say what you like. People saying, oh, but if you lose a champ, I don't care. I am a Premier League champion. All the years of supporting, yeah, going again, and every year saying I don't have the energy to go again, but then I'm there back in August from the Man United game. Forget Man United game, from the Singapore, from all the pre-season, from pre-season to the Manchester United game, you know, to the Fulham games, to the Bournemouth, all them games, everything this season, it felt like the longest season of my life. This season went like this, you know, and finally it's all over, and I'm very somber, you know. Normally I'm loud, and I don't know, it just feels very overwhelming. It feels like, you know, we've finished the story now. The story even has a better ending if we win the Champions League. But at the same time, my objective was to win the Premier League this season, and it has only been, my only thing has been win the Premier League. And we finally won the Premier League, which still, it doesn't feel real until I see Odegaard lifting it and I see the red ribbons on it, and that's when it will be like, okay, but still, I still feel as though Crystal Palace is a game. I have to win. In the back of my mind, I feel thinking there's like, but it's over. And shout out to all the Gunners that been there from day dot and suffered, and it's been a journey, you know. I actually don't know what to say. There's nothing I can say. There's so much I want to say, but I have nothing else to say. Obviously, Mikel Arteta, you know, he's had his doubters, and I have been one of them. I've questioned Arteta every single time. I've said, has he really got it, what it takes to get us across the line? I've doubted him, I've shouted, I've berated him, berated the players, I've berated the board, I've berated Bert, I've berated all of them. And they've delivered. And I'm so happy, and I've always consistently said, whether people believe it or not, I've always consistently said, if we win a Premier League title, I would want to win it with Arteta because of what he has built and what he has changed his club. In these last couple of weeks, the scenes that you've seen at the Emirates, the Champions League, getting to the Champions League final, even the Burnley game. If you go back 6 years ago to where he picked this club up from, it's been historical, and it's been it's been a movie. Like, you can make movies off this stuff, you know, what he's changed the club and how he's changed it, and people are going to follow his philosophy, and people have already tried to copy it because what he has done is legendary status to get us back to basically the pinnacle of English football. And now we're here to stay, and this is our era, our domination. And now I'm not going to talk till Sunday when we lift the trophy. This is when Mr. Unbearable is going to come out. And I dare you guys. I'm telling you now, I dare you guys. Let us win the Champions League. You won't hear the last of me. So there's so many things I want to say. There's so many things I want to speak about. So many people I want to thank. Because listen, the players might have won it, and they're going to celebrate. I won the Prem too. I get a medal. So, you know what I mean? It's not only them, it's me too. I suffered. Some of these players weren't even here when I was an Arsenal fan. So it's fair enough I get a medal. So, listen, in all seriousness, that's all I got to say. I don't want to ramble on. I don't want to go too much into detail and too much emotions, because I feel very confused in terms of, I feel emotional, I feel angry. Like, angry because I want to shoot everyone. I want to come for every single body. All the receipts that I got, the bookmarks, I want to come for every single one of you. But I'd rather not. I want to enjoy this moment for myself and for the rest of the Arsenal fans. And the scenes that we saw at Emirates last night, you can't buy fans, you can't buy culture, you can't buy influence, you can't. What you saw last night, 100,000 fans, and it's not even the parade, it's a Tuesday night, we didn't even play. 100,000 fans were at the Emirates last night, and 200,000 fans will probably be there on Sunday, and probably 500,000 fans will probably be there on the parade if we win the Champions League. So this is a message just to Gunners, to Arsenal's fans all around the world. Just enjoy it. Don't forget about everything else. Enjoy it. Be unbearable, but enjoy it for yourself, because these moments don't come across. You've witnessed history in your lifetime, like whatever age you're at. If you're 16, if you're 25, if you're 35, you've witnessed history. Some people have never seen this before. There's many people that have passed away that have not been able to see in that 22 years period. They've not been able to see it. Now they've seen it. And I'm blessed in my lifetime to have seen it. And I can speak about this forever. I can tell my kids, oh, I seen Arsenal win the Prem. If we don't win it in the next 10 years, actually, I was there in the journey when they won it. So, nothing much more to say, guys. We'll see you on Sunday. I'll be there, Crystal Palace, after the Crystal Palace game. Champions League Budapest. You'll see us soon.